Lord damn. Gasp, last gasps, desperation, struggle to survive. Send it. Alright. That was a horrible effort. It's fucking freezing out there. I had my 3 cheeseburgers. You know, my fucking knuckles are as cold as it gets. When I said that I should take it easy today and do a light workout, I guess I was counting on the weather to be just as frosted as it was. It was fucking cold out there. Anyways, we hurry up and finish this shit up, and then also hop back in the fucking bed, toastiness, cause no hotel room and that shit needs to happen. It's fucking cold. Period. Matter of fact, let's fix this bed up so I get fucking toastiness on the body. No breaks. If my girl is in here, my girl. So she feels like there's been so many my girls staring at girls on Instagram. Aren't they all your girls? What you think? Anyways, before staring at her too long on an email that I got trying to find a place to live, I'm pretty sure it was her. What are the chances on that? And she sends the picture of her, and I recognize her from school. But then I'm sitting there having conversations imaginatively with her. I call it telepathic communication, you know? In the mind. Seems real, but is it just psychotic? I don't know. And what is love? Like, it's obsession. It's right always. And you should have seen how strange a girl she was. Up until just after school, I think. I saw her pregnant once, and I was like, that's it. I was smoking cigarettes by then. And she saw me, she walked by, big old pregnant belly, with her then husband for sure. I hung out with her just once, I think senior year or junior year, and then we just stared at each other for the next year when we walked by in school. She told me she was getting married, so she just wanted to hang out with me one last time. I tried to hook up with her. She's like, no, I'm getting married. Just come over here. You invited me. Clenching my hand as tight as fuck. Sitting between my legs. Wish we had social media then. Anyways, stared at her picture enough recently. The point is, she's like, in my mind, just delete all that stuff. And if you trust me, then I will give you all those pictures back when we meet up. May 5th, May 4th, 2021 at the middle school that we met at. In my mind, like, this person told me I never really got married. I just had to do a bunch of stuff. Sorry if I'm sick or something. But what is love? What is love? So like now I'm just going crazy. I deleted all those pictures, but just that one picture. I think it was definitely her. It's a strange, she always pops up in my life, and you know, exact same way. Like, hey, it's me. What you would call creepy, but not if you understand true fucking love. It's exactly right. It's perfect. It's like she knows what she's doing, you know? Anyways. I'm not happy with that after that apartment. It was so cold, my knuckles, they just had to fucking give up. They were fucking ice cubes, freezing. I don't know what kind of effort I can give right here. Fuck it, I gotta push through the whole thing. Guess this is going on YouTube. Like, you're cold. When you're cold, it's hard to get your stuff done. Could put on the heat, but I'm gonna be warm. It's like it's not that cold in here. let's just get back to it. Still happy with my choice to take a seat going into these first. I think I need to continue to do that. Got a refrigerator full of drinks. Some Little Debbie snacks. Booyah, booyah, booyah. I should go right. Add those 3 cheeseburgers. I'm not gonna fucking act like I'm not looking pretty good though. So that's just it. You gotta step up your efforts, even though you don't have everything to maximize your benefits and gains. But whatever you consider a good workout without all of that extra equipment, double it or triple it or quadruple it, and you should be pretty satisfied. I don't have anything else to do, so I just have to do as much as I can. It's still super early, 9:42 a.m. People aren't even up yet. Yes, please. I'd love to get married to her, for sure. Yes, please. Just to like our little region here kind of fell apart. People just made a different choice. It's strange because when I was just going out recently, 2013, 2014 to 2018, people were a lot better than me, seeming a lot better than me mentally, unless it was just a lie. And I was already mentally more well sustained and best than they were. They certainly appeared like they were doing well in life, and it was me that wasn't. But I don't think that was the case, as the world still fell apart, and a lot of those people are obviously now missing in action. I mean, where did everybody go? It's a fucking, it's a desert of, it's just a desolate, there's nothing out there, there's nobody out there. has it always been like that? I have been in the house a lot. Over the years, I didn't find any point in going outside. I mean, when I did start to go out from 2013 to 2018, I almost died in a car accident. It was super fun, not the car accident, but going out was, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of strange and weird from that to this. Nothing to do, kind of. I'm waiting to get a Xbox and a PlayStation. I just want to, I'm counting on love first. Starting that off right. She wins everything. I want to make sure that that shit is okay, the game, and hopefully she'll game with me. There's something to do. Smell good, lady. Smells like candy. That's what I remember. Again, it seems like, feels like something's up. So there's not all about it. So yeah, that's definitely the difference. If it's cold, you're trying to press weights, that shit is almost impossible. If not impossible, the only thing that would have helped is some nice mittens, some gloves. Wrap those hands up and then be able to do that all day in the cold, but combating that little breeze that you're pressing your knuckles into the wind is fucking cold. I'm out of here. Sheesh. Maybe to spit all those movies out and swallow them. Hotel room doesn't get Laker games. It's crazy. £40. I'm convinced all of these scary voices are just beings who they live for 24 hours. As confident and control of their tones sound, I think they're on their way out. You got to think about the facts. God at the top, who allows. Beneath him, military and police. Beneath them, legalized criminals. They're just on the borderline of, you know, scary but necessary. Landed on the ring finger. Is that life? You know, what do I have to look forward to? You know, hope not. And then at the pinky, you have the everyday, any of us, if we don't check ourselves, the psychopaths. You know, they're just hanging on by a pinky. And if they let that motherfucker go, they're dragging everybody down with just their pinky. And as for the thumb, they say it isn't a finger, so we'll count that guy out. All I got wants is to be with the boob, snuggled up under her stench. That's the only reason why I'm alive. We're only alive for sex, just not for sex with just anybody and everybody. You gotta know that shit is hurting your feelings. Don't lie to yourself. We're alive to shut off the cell phone. Shut down the fucking house phone. Well, everybody's off this. That's dope. Kids, you can do whatever you want, but bother us. Seriously, get the fuck, like, and as with everything else, like I said, phones off. Leave a message. Computers are active, but email us. Don't message. Leave a message. TV, don't talk any shit to me. I will shut you off. We'll get the message in the news later. So that's the regular. That's the regular. They go like that. So that's real life. I was sitting here just asking, wait, what if I was today? You know what I want to do in my life? You suck, Rico. None of that stuff is real. That's all I want now. That's the only reason I'm alive. I'm pretty convinced. Guy works hard and they say, no, you're not. So I'm going to make it at night. You can't, we won't let you. So it's not even a change up the order. It seems to be making it look dope as can be. So just keep doing what I'm doing in that order. Lower back pain's gone. I think I might have made the right order. Or adjustments tweaked to do this workout every day. I work tomorrow. Should have a freaking alarm set. Like 10 a.m. today. And then your drinks, some snacks or your cheeseburgers. Probably some Wahoos later. So got the hunger for more pizza. Got a delicious DiGiorno before I departed from the family's past life. DiGiorno is garlic bread. DiGiorno was really good. I undercooked it, so like the dough under the sauce and the cheese was gooey. Like it was really good. So I gotta remember that when I start shopping. But my hands aren't hurting this anymore. They're not hurting anymore. I don't know why. They were in some pain. I'm working out even more. I don't know why they stopped hurting. It's kind of weird. I upped my workout effort, as you can tell, but they just stopped hurting. That's strange. I don't know why at all. Perhaps because I complained about it. Or that adjustment sitting down changed everything. Took away all the pain. All the words I heard every time, everybody hates you. So instead of start on that one, instead of always going down with my weaker leg, leading to replace the weight on the base rack there, I decided to switch it up and start doing it on the left, see if that'll mold and help twist my leg. Because if you watch the videos, I always step out with my weaker leg. It's on the mend and on the reach-in. And that time I tried to go to the left, and I heard everybody hates you. Like, I don't know how these everybody's can see me, or perhaps they just know what I'm thinking right before I make my decision. I think about it then before I do it. And they hear that thinking and that process to choosing. So I decided to start on that time, start putting down the left weight first. And as soon as I said that for them and what they said, everybody hates you, I pulled up and did it one last time over there. Now they're just trying to make me continue to do that because that's how they are. And I think that's all I did. I did 45 pounds, I believe. I don't think that I adjusted the weight after I replaced those, but no big deal. So being able to if you make your limbs, your body stiffer and stronger, you have better control over it. I did take some karate for 3 nights, maybe 2 weeks. It was like twice a week. What was it? Something like that. I like if you're getting bear hug, like they got you tight and they got your back. You drop down and extend your arms. It'll force their wrap around your body to go up. So you're getting bear hug from the back, they're trying to slam you. That's the only two things I learned. This isn't even karate is it's self-defense, but if you're not supposed to use it, what they teach you, it's more just for probably some sort of a mental supporting fighting life, because they tell you not to use it. It's not for fighting. They call it self-defense class, but you know, who are you gonna hurt with this? This is more like a mental training, you know. I just feel like somebody's like pulling on my legs. It's like damage my back. The nerves are kind of scary. I know it's just gonna just pop one day. Sorry, I look awesome now, but I'm gonna cripple in a little while. That means don't do this then. Zeus said, "Don't fucking worry, though. You're never gonna hurt your back again. You're never gonna break your back again." I know that's like a kind of got a little joke in there. It seems like my life bending over backwards for people, and then they stick you, whatever stiff means. They stick it in you. Stiff actually means kill. Now that I think about it, if you get a stick up the butthole, stiff, they stiff you, they kill you, right? Some stiff, like they're talking about ghosts, right? So somebody I fucking stopped talking to years ago. That shit's happening for me now. Some stiff shows up at the morgue, right? They're definitely stiff then. But I think they mean like a ghost. You ghosted them and fucking moved on with your life. And they hurt you badly. You see that fucking night at the Roxbury. Like, fucking stiff rolls up on me at the club. I'm like, oh, where you been at? You been in the future yet, asshole? The hell are you doing here? I thought I left your ass in the past. Elite anywhere, just this, so it's not. So, I don't know. Keep going. Westwood. Well, it's looking like I should make the choice to keep those reps at 14. Since I'm doing about 3 workouts a day, it's considered 3 workouts, right? 3 times through the routine. 35 pounds. You know, I had some batting gloves that I was using for riding my bike, stolen off my bike recently. And everything now, I'm just starting to wonder if the boot took my gloves. And if so, why do you think? You touching other girls even with your kindness? Be polite to anybody. Don't touch them. Don't make them feel better. Why am I thinking that? Because nobody ever fucks with me. I'm not saying that, you know, they just don't. They've seen Rico for all these years. There's no point in fucking with me when I don't do anything. So, I mean, why go all these years and all of a sudden steal my gloves when my life starts to fall apart? Yeah, give me a hard time, but I could respond in a few ways. Like, for instance, not responding, and then they start acting like babies, and they stop. So I don't think it was that. And that just popped in my head right when I was going to mention those gloves. What if the boob took my freaking gloves, and why? Why would she take them? They were blue and green gloves. Also, I had it in my mind that she's blue. She's blue. That's her color, and not mine. Maybe that's why she took them. They're my gloves. Period. I gotta get some more gloves because I can't fucking be leaving the park because my fucking hands are cold. I can't be doing that. Excuse my language. Stop swearing yourself. You got this. I just think it sounds cool, you know? It helps increase the energy if people are watching this. You know, they might like it. So yeah. I think the blue actually stole my freaking gloves that I was using for my bike rides. It's like, those are my gloves. Period. I hope that'd be cool. Also, take notes, you guys, if you've started to get your life together, yet your life is crumbling all around you. Where you live, you're no longer allowed to live there because you're getting your life together. Continue to get your life together. And, period, sin. I just got the idea that while we sleep, some male that has sperms section our butthole and ejaculating inside of us. And I feel like the whole world was thinking like, who's doing that? No, it ain't me. I have testicles and sperm, but I'm not homosexual. That is. Swear to God. Who could that be? And I'm not afraid to say these random thoughts as it came to the wrong head today. I had to say that for the planet Earth. I had to say that. This is what we gotta. Here I thought I was the only one with sperm still. Who else would have sperm in life that's super like speedy and sexy buttholes and ejaculating in them in the fucking still of the night? 100% sleeping world. Where are you being? Pissed off somebody. A pissed off somebody. That's a cool little thing to think about. I know it's a horrible thing, but perhaps there is some sort of magical being who's pissed off at life because God is his brother. What if it's in the Bible? And that's what he does. Keeps everybody just enough down by raping them while they sleep peacefully, deeply asleep, and he rapes them. And just today, Rico's bringing it up that maybe this is happening. Oh, that's crazy, but I think I'm on to something. And it's 10:18 a.m. That's my birthday. It's me and the Boo's birthday because I said so. But she said so. Sorry, Boo. No, it is 10:18 a.m. Wednesday, January 27th. Year's 2021. According to my phone, the 71% battery life left on my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. It is now 10:19 a.m. What about that though? You guys better get some Bibles in your sleeping dimensions, otherwise God can't protect your bowels. What if that's where the parasite comes from? Ejaculating in a bottle. Talking about struggling. They stopped saying it, but we're saying it. Perhaps that's where that is coming from. Butthole ejaculations. I gotta find some gay guys and ask them what's up. See if worms are coming out of their butts from the sex that they have. I'm not talking about the big one. Put up some chairs. No Lakers games in the hotel room. You got worms up buttholes. Struggling. Everybody's panicking, letting me know there's some sort of a worm pattern on the glass there. It turned into a steel worm. There on the glass as well. If it is bird dropping. Let's zoom in on this pile of shit. First of all, what the fuck is that? Struggling. Or no? What else is that on the glass? The guy came and stuck one right on the fucking window. And she must have fell down there and got gobbled up by a bird. Either that or I'm dead. You see that? Struggling. Go, please help us. Hopefully that's a good day's work for others in there. The worm infestation problems. I like saying and doing shit like that. Why should that make me crazy? Let's get to fucking investigation and figure out if there's something there. Why is all this shit surrounding Rico? Like I said, I'm sober as can be. I enjoyed beating addiction to things like cigarettes and hard drugs. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? The world attacks you for being an addict of any sort. And then when you attack the addiction and it isn't what they said it was, which is impossible to break, it's fucking dope. It's just like graduating high school. For me, I learned how to read at 12 years old. That's when I learned how to read. And I graduated high school and one more, tried junior college. One semester down, 2 courses. C'd up, meaning passed it. But here I got time now to not go to school, but to say things that people are saying when they're walking past me at the park in their struggles. And I just show you some weird shit on the window. It may mean nothing, but let's investigate the shits. So there's a guy other than me who has sperm. I know for sure I have sperm. I have 2 testicles, 1 penis, but I'm not sure about anything else or anyone else that's human being looking, except for that guy. He's a thief in the night. What if it was me and I don't even know it? Is that creepy? Gotta save me. Save all of us. I'm not a bad person. I want that shit all figured out. But doesn't that mean my freedom saying shit just like that? Like, what if it's me and I don't know it? Shit, I'd rather be in jail than a sleepwalking rapist, butthole ejaculator. I've been through too much shit myself. Figure it out. Then you got weird, strange patterns on the window. Just thoroughly enough. Down to a fucking absolute struggle to death. Which I think that is it. From large to shrunken like no fucking other. I mean, it's some sort of a worm unless a bird flew by using my room for target practice. I like to think in the birds we got each other's backs these days. Slept outside in the tent. And again, I keep going back to Malak. Malak, God's brother, which was mentioned in the beginning of the Bible. How God said, don't pray to my brother. He is detestable. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. I'd hate to think that God is anything other than the sun in the sky. Could Malak be this planet? Could his dick be shooting out of one of those plants? I'd say so. But detestable? Caring only about himself? I don't think so. It can't be this planet. What am I talking about? I am sorry. But, or could it just be some sort of being that actually fell from heaven like God, like we used to tell stories about? A Lucifer who fell from heaven, doomed to walk the planet Earth for all of eternity. When I first heard that story, it was for 1,000 years. Doomed to walk the earth for 1,000 years. What's truth and what's fake? Is there a grand scheme? It's placed there for someone who would say something about it. I bet it's going to stop now. I bet we're going to level up. I bet God's brother isn't that bad, but he isn't God. You know, he was probably Rico at one point and got fucked over, and he just became silent. God's fucking with him and watching over him. Like, do this stuff and get your ass back here, kind of a thing. You can't be the king, but you can certainly be you again. You know? Something, yo. I'm reaching for all things. Anything pertaining to God, if he speaks of you and he doesn't kill you, you're good. My brother, he says, there's no break to him. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Trust me. He's my brother. Like I said, I think I'm onto something. Certainly myself. And I'm being super selfish and going for it. Going for it. Sober as can be, and I want things. I want all the things that you need to have. This hotel room to turn into a mansion. I have the money to support that mansion with no problem. Legally. So when we're putting Rico off the list, when Rico's putting everybody on the list, get Christmas gifts from Rico. Rico needs to buy his own gifts for himself, I guess. Loosen the grip on these. what it means. 3 cheeseburgers definitely hit the spot. I feel pretty nourished. Come on, leg. You're almost there. Don't get fucking crazy when you get your feelings hurt. And don't sit there like, oh, I'm never gonna get my feelings hurt. I thought the same shit. Treat people how you want to be treated. That shit didn't matter. You're the only one that knows how to treat people. Expect people to hurt you, period. Expect everyone to hurt you. That's what's going to happen. It's a mean world. Mean. Why everybody's doing it, I can't figure it out. But I can't do it. I know that much. I cannot hurt people. That's disgusting. So yeah, seltzer water over sparkling water is just a little bit more better. Little more better. Get on my Dale. It's like Miami Spanish. I don't know what it means. Hot love. Dale. Hot. Dale, I don't know. Dope. That's not cute. Yeah. You're smoking. So I don't know if you're alone in life you get attacked more. I don't know if it's not though. I think that's true, but what is it about, not having a group or a pack that whether you're strong or weak, why is it not something like if you're alone you attack more? I feel like shit's never gonna let up. I'm just saying it's because I look pretty good, so others just can't not let me be. They just gotta fucking attack me. Gotta push through. Try to relax relax as you're doing these exercises. It builds a muscle a little bit thicker so that keep it flex while you do these motions. It sucks because I can't even get good and scared or whatever the fuck. I'm seeing this shit. Like if I see shit, I don't even get afraid. I just can't understand the need. I used to be scared of every fucking thing I saw growing up. Looking around my room, looking spracked out, coming down all the drugs, looking terrified of what's popping out the walls. Now I can't even give that shit, 2 seconds of attention. I was wondering what the fuck things going on with me. But they can't. Okay. Just want to make sure that right arm is getting the same workout. The lighting, every time I see me doing these shoulder raises, it seems like my left arm is looking better. And also, this one seems to still be growing. The thing about making lifestyle choices like this is that it changes the way you think. And then you add on top of that, getting as sober as you possibly can. Just one day waking up and doing all of that stuff that you think about while you're doing all of this stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. In between doing that stuff, middle of an episode of being high or drunk, or just out of it, you're thinking, one of these days I'm gonna wake up and stop doing this, this, and this. And then you pick up something that is nothing like that, but it's still a time consumer and a choice for a life that seems to be kind of illegal in a way too. It seems like you're kind of stealing from the world, yet this is PE. This is getting ready for work the next day. So I'm not answering any calls. There's no point. I fucking swiped over the green button like I'm not answering any calls. What the fuck? Go. Nice and easy after today. So games that I really want to play. Watch Dogs Legion for sure. I want to get into Madden and all the NCAA games. It's the SEC. Basketball games, probably some hockey games, and also soccer. Really, Watch Dogs Legion. Keep playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. New Grand Theft Auto 6 or so. It's going to be releasing soon, probably by 2022. That game is crafted. It has to take a long time. I mean, the detailing is ridiculous. There's talks that they're not gonna focus at all on the story mode of it. I'm about to check it out. It's looking like it's 2023 or 2024 actually. That's a long time. That's like number 8. 2023, 2024. Also, the thing with the gym dumbbells, they're flat, they're not all long. It distributes the weight differently. So I'm sure it builds the muscles and the shape of your body differently. You notice that you look ridiculously super with the amenities of a large scale gym. But there's stuff that you can buy to home from Walmart or sports store. You get what you get. So the lower weight, really relax in the grip. Rely on those shoulders to get that weight up. Little efforts like this, like they sculpt it, tighten it up, move all of that jelly in there. It's a nice solid bunch area, so when it goes to expanding and it gets absorbed, stops the stretch maybe. That's what it exactly right. Yeah, I'm like so surprisingly smart that it's scary. So smart about that. I forgot to do that. Keep the weight parallel to the hip line. Forgot to do that. So I am seeing like these little lines through going, as you mentioned it. They can't be organic. They're definitely computerized fucking little gizmos. Think about who made those things in life. Like which one of these countries fucking lost control of their Terminators and Transformers? Or not lost control, but they weaponized computer technology. It can't be the computer or AI itself because we'd be crushed by the TV. Someone controlling them. You know? I guess that's it for man. I guess we're no longer at the top. Somebody wins. You can blame me. I'll take the blame, although I'm not in control of anything but myself. But I'm used to getting blamed for your problems. The guy, 60 already, that workout was super long. It's time to get lazy. 10:49 hotel room time. Yes. So, continue to pray for me, bro. I guess you guys like me. Talk up with the worst beside me. Sad, worst. Definitely was best buddy. That sucks. I'll see you soon, boo. You think it over whether you went through or not. Peace.